Okay, Heidi, this is my Trader Joe's haul. Okay, so the bill is the worst part about having a family of 7 when you go grocery shopping, but the best part about having a family of 7 is the help. Is our Trader Joe's haul. I have 2 easy meals that I will put in the freezer for just in case we need a fast, quick meal. So I love their meat lasagna at Trader Joe's. Next, I'm making some spaghetti. It's my favorite spaghetti thing. You can find the recipe on my blog. And then we also have our next easy meal, which I'm going to make this on Friday night. We're doing orange chicken, broccoli, and Caesar salad. I'm making tacos this week. Making French dip, and this is the best bread to make the French dip with. And again, that recipe is on my blog. This is the vlog. I'm gonna have the recipe on the blog. These are awesome for lunches. Got a whole bunch of snacks. All right, here is the rest of our taco supplies. I use the chips and the cheese. I have a tortilla soup that I crumble some of the chips in and I add some avocado and cheese to the top, and it makes a really great lunch. And then this is my guilty pleasure right here. I've got my half and half for my coffee, my dark chocolate with a little bit of toffee, and my Lara bars. We make a ton of smoothies in our house, so these are kind of our smoothie supplies here. We get a ton of fruit. The organic strawberries are actually cheaper to get than the non-frozen strawberries, so we buy a lot of frozen organic strawberries. And then our newest trick, the newest trick that I've been doing, is I add honey and strawberries or honey and whatever kind of yogurt we want, so like mango or blueberry, but I add it to the Greek yogurt, just plain low fat, and it makes a fabulous yogurt. But we still have our the banana vanilla yogurt that we use for the base of a lot of our smoothies as well. I buy my organic butter there, raisins for our oatmeal and raisins. We also are going to be making French toast at some point. We love doing breakfast for dinner. And so I get the organic maple syrup. I actually do grade B. I have no idea what the difference. Somebody told me at one point the difference between grade A and grade B, and I do not remember it all. But my favorite bread, other than challah bread, is to use Ezekiel raisin cinnamon bread. So yummy. And then yes, we eat cereal in our family. My girls are totally into shredded wheats right now. And then we have puffins. We also have heritage flakes. We add dried strawberries to a lot of our cereals. We have them for snacks. We also, in our little fun breakfast endeavor, we have bacon and eggs. And I'm also going to be I'm making baked potatoes, and I'm going to use the plain yogurt and the bacon to do like and the cheese, of course, do a little baked potato bar. We get a lot of our organic fruit there. Now the bananas I do not buy organic. They're really cheap at Trader Joe's. It's one of the things I love about Trader Joe's is their cheap prices compared to other things. But bananas are not on the Dirty Dozen list. They're actually on the safe list for organic food, so I do not buy them organic. Pears, however, I do. Pears and apples. And so that's also why I get the organic applesauce, since they are on the Dirty Dozen list. We add cinnamon to a lot of our meals, to pancakes. Boy, I sound like we eat like nothing but breakfast, but we add cinnamon to everything, to our oatmeal. Sometimes I'll add it to my smoothies. We really love their sprouted cinnamon raisin bagels that they have at our Trader Joe's. The Trader Joe's up north in Northern California don't have the same brand, which is a bummer because I really love this one the best. Here's my avocados, my oranges, and okay, this is the debate in our family. The mac and cheese. We do eat mac and cheese. I justify mac and cheese in my little head because we get the organic mac and cheese, but my kids really like the non-organic. So we get both, and so at some point in the week I get happy and feel okay, and at some point in the week they feel good. My newest find is their wonton soup. It is delicious, and I bought 3 this time because I didn't like having to share last time. So I bought more, so at least I will share with my kids. I got tuna for sandwiches, and we've got both sourdough and whole wheat bread. This organic whole wheat bread is delicious. It's really good. It's super soft. And the heels, my kids will even eat the heels because they're really thick. And I don't know, they're just soft enough that we will eat the heels. So we end up not wasting as much bread. And then we have my husband's new favorite juice is the apple grape. We also have the mango passion fruit, and our other favorite is the Dixie peach. I totally forgot, and I may have just scanned right by it as I was going through all the groceries, but this is one of my girls' favorite snacks, is their organic yogurt squeezers, and we freeze them and then just cut the tips off and let them push it up, and they love it. Now, of course, I am fully aware that this yogurt has sugar added to it, but you know what? The kids love it, and it makes them happy. When my kids are teething, it makes for a really great little soother for their mouths. Okay, this is my very handy dandy weekly meal planning and grocery list that I created for my blog. It's actually a subscriber freebie, so if you subscribe on my blog, I send you this as a PDF. You can just print as many as you need, but I cannot tell you how much this saves me in time. So I just plan out my meals. I even think through what I'm going to be making next week. So if I see a couple things in the store, so like I ended up buying orange chicken while I was at Trader Joe's, so that was already prepared. I saw a bunch of pizza making stuff at Trader Joe's, so I figured I am going to make some pizza next week. The little X's or little crossed out zeros that I have there, those are nights that my husband is not going to be home for dinner. So those are nights that we try to be really easy. So we're going to do tacos. We're going to do again, I'm not making lasagna from scratch this week. I'm just going to do lasagna, broccoli, and a quick bag salad. And then we're doing BFD is one of my kids' favorite meals, and that is breakfast for dinner. And then the plus mom is my mom is coming into town, so we're going to make everyone's favorite spaghetti. I have so many different spaghetti recipes. I've ended up numbering them. So I'm making spaghetti number 3. And then my little star indicates the night that my sweetheart is turning 13. And so he has requested our French dip sandwiches for dinner along with, and he wants canned green beans. So I'm not going to pretend that we're being healthy on that night. But canned green beans. On Saturday, my husband is taking my oldest out for a father-son weekend, and so I have no plans on that night. We might order pizza if we don't already have leftovers. So that's kind of a leftover night. And then actually today is Sunday. Should I admit that, since I don't know if I'm going to post this vlog then? But this is what we're having for dinner tonight. We are grilling some tri-tip. I'm going to throw some baked potatoes in the crock pot. I just saw a post on Pinterest about that, so I'm going to try that out. And we're going to have another salad, so I will get creative. Then on this side, this is where I've created everything. So I originally had a really small pad, and I was always running out of space. So what I love about what I've created on this one is that I have space for everything. And then I also have a little spot where sometimes if I have to go to multiple stores, because Trader Joe's doesn't always have everything I need. Some weeks I don't have to do anything else, but sometimes there's little things that I need to get from other stores. Like my kids like cuties. Trader Joe's does have mandarin oranges, but they're not the same as cuties. So my kids are like totally into cuties right now, including the baby. So I'm going to go and pick those up. Trader Joe's is no longer stocking onion soup, so I added that to my list while I was there. And then I totally forgot to get paper plates when I was at Costco, so I added paper plates to my store list. So at some point, I will try to go and get those items. I'm not going today, though. I'm too tired. Okay, so that was it. That was my Trader Joe's haul. I didn't have my cutenesses with me like Heidi did. If you want to check out Heidi's Trader Joe haul, then check it below. I'm going to have a link down there for her vlog. And also, I will have links to all the recipes that I'm going to be preparing this week on there. They're all found on my blog. I try to add a new recipe each week, but it doesn't always happen because life happens. So I don't always get to my blog. But when I do, I try to add great tips for you. My little mantra is that at Raising Clovers, we have simple solutions for a more joy-filled life. So I hope that you'll join us. Check out the recipes below. Also on my blog, if you subscribe to my blog with a B, not the vlog here. If you subscribe to my blog, I will send you the weekly meal plans and grocery lists that you can just print up for yourself and start getting organized with your grocery shopping. So thank you for joining us. Have a great week and take care. Bye.